Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And I will name you Bryce. Twitter is a scary place. At first, I didn't really understand why everybody made fun of it and called it such a dark, toxic place, but also went on it every second of every day. And I'm not gonna lie, I still don't. I really only follow people that I look up to, whether that be Dan Fernacey or Dan Fernacey. And sometimes they'd respond to my tweets, and that'd be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Also follow me on Twitter, okay, thanks. But then I realized that most people just use it to make fun of others, to seem above them, which, kinda lame, guys, come on. And I need to make this clear, that's not what this video is about. It's so much more. I'm not making fun of anybody to seem above them, cause I'm really not. So PETA, I hate them, yeah. Now if you don't know, PETA stands for People of the Ethical Treatment of Animals, right? Something like that, I'll probably edit it in. Now to the untrained eye, or perhaps the untraumatized eye, this seems like a great thing, you know? Like, of course I would want to support a whole organization dedicated to making sure that animals are treated correctly. And that's awesome. But it's not what PETA is. Okay. They're like 50% that and 50% wild card, alright? And they enforce being a vegetarian and vegetarianism and how it's cruel to kill animals and eat them. In which, for the record, I'm totally fine with vegetarians. I think it's a really cool thing to do and I very much respect them. But PETA kind of forces it to an uncomfortable amount. To the point where if you eat meat, you're basically a murderer, which... This isn't like the bad part of PETA, this is just my opinion part. I'll get to the bad part in a second. But, I mean, kind of all animals kill other animals. That's kind of their thing, you know? It's kind of how the world works. And obviously, a lot of people have talked about this topic better, so I'll probably link their videos in the description if I can remember, because maybe not, I don't know. So we'll give you like a quick slideshow of like just a few examples of what they've done. The one time they trash talked Steve Irwin for dying to a stingray. And I don't even know what to say. Oh wait, yeah, stop! And also how their adoption centers have a 94.8 kill rate. And if you're bad at math, that's a 0.83 adoption rate. Which is taken from multiple years, branching from 2007 to 2011. Now, I will give them credit. Nowadays, it is 73.76, which is an improvement from, like, what, 94? But... is it really? Props to them for over time getting better. But how many animals have to die for you to be a moderately okay business? Hey, so Future Cam here. Mic quality bad, I know. But I just wanted to tell you guys that in the graph, you can actually see that yes, the kill percent is 71.9%, which is a little less than what I said in the video. By accident, I couldn't find the exact photo that I saw, but... also, if you want to look to the left a little, the adopted rate is only 2.9%. And that's because that the transferred rate is a lot higher. It went from like barely any to 478. So that's kind of why they got away with like a less kill percent. It's still really bad, by the way. But, you know, that kind of explains it a little bit more. But we're not talking about PETA's normal advertising, which still really sucks, by the way. We're talking about PETA's savage, sick, radical attacks against Nintendo for... something, I guess? So now we're just gonna read some stuff off of the fan games that PETA has made off of Nintendo. In 2008, PETA released an adaptation of the cooking simulator Cooking Mama, called Cooking Mama, Mama Kills Animals. In it, PETA encourages users to write to Cooking Mama developer Majesco Entertainment to create a version of the game with only vegetarian recipes. Okay, but why would they do, like, what? What? But don't worry, you guys. We can't let Nintendo get off the hook this easily. There's still a few more fan games we gotta go over. Like, for example, after releasing Mario Kills Tanuki, a parody of Super Mario Bros. 3, PETA released a statement that the game was meant to be a tongue-in-cheek, a fun way to call attention to a serious issue. Didn't have to put a bunch of blood and gore in it. That did not help, though. That raccoon dogs are skinned alive for their fur. The organization also stated that by wearing Tanuki, Mario is sending the message that it's okay to wear fur? Now after that, you would assume, okay, Nintendo's gotta do like something, you know, they gotta put a lawsuit out. But no, they kinda just let them keep going.
Don't care, but he wants to, it's like, that's like what
Alright, I'm back. I just realized you can't even see Bryce, can you? PETA took on the Pokemon series with Pokemon Black and Blue, a parody of Pokemon Black and White that focuses on animal fighting and experimentation. In role-playing style battles, the player controls a Pikachu who escapes Ash Ketchum's abusive circus. This is horrifying. This keeps going on in detail, and afterwards, they thought, this really isn't enough for some reason. Followed in 2013, the game suggests that Nintendo's continual releases of Pokemon games reduce humans' empathy for animals. What? You're encouraged to catch them and build a relationship with them, and I mean, sure, the game doesn't do a good job of really showing that, but no, you are just incorrect. That is just not even true, okay? That's just not. Also a role-playing game, it stars Pikachu and Miltank, who battle McDonald's characters like the hamburger. I can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna. No, this is way too stupid. So that's all of them. That's all the parody games they made. And frankly, why, dude? So basically, they trash talk people and then say it's a joke afterward. That's their signature move, I guess. But the main topic of this video is their latest Nintendo themed stunt. And just watch it. Just. After literally thousands of comments making fun of them on Twitter, which is kind of the only time that I'm okay with it. I'm not enforcing this, obviously, you shouldn't, but kind of okay with it because they actually are on the wrong side of this. But after all that negative backlash, which they tend to get a lot for some reason, they respond with this. PETA hates Animal Crossing. Don't they know it's just a game? PETA hopes the game will encourage people to feel close to animals. No, that's not what... Stop! Now that you're crying about PETA raiding islands to free the fish from blathers, wait until you see what else we have to say about #Animal Crossing. Which is basically just the two birds, one stone of Twitter arguments. Both, it's just a joke, guys, and I'm gonna make fun of people to seem like I'm above them. That is a sick radical combo. Which the whole idea of storming a fictional museum and thinking that's gonna solve or even help anything is just sad. And even if they meant this to be a joke legitimately and aren't just saying it to save face, which I know a lot of people are gonna argue that they did, which, sure, yeah, let's go with that. But then, if that's true, then if you are getting this much backlash, you are doing something wrong. So in short, stop attacking businesses when it'll probably at least slightly hurt their sales, and also they're doing nothing wrong. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Make sure to let me know in the comments below what you think of the situation. I would love to have a discussion with you. Just tell me what you think in the comments below, alright? It's one simple transaction. Write something down, press the send button, and I'll probably see it. It's crazy, I know. Bryce, what is that, Bryce? Yeah, Bryce is telling you to subscribe also, which, I mean, I guess you can do that, maybe, you know. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, why, Obama?